Did someone ask for the Pendulum scales? Because here we are for another week of playing Pendulum at locals. So for this week, we're going to be cooking up with our Ignite deck, which pretty much is just Fire Warrior at this point. But we are playing an Ignite package and a couple Draco Slayer cards. So let me show you the profile that we are cooking up with to top today's event. Hopefully, and maybe not get burnt ourselves. So let me show you the good. All right, let us showcase our Fire Warrior deck for today's locals. So it'll be similar to what I had played a while back. This will be start off with triple Templar, triple Paladin, triple Ignis Phoenix, one Majesty Pegasus, triple Veteran, and triple Gallant for our Pendulum scales. Our real focus is of using Templar, Paladin, Veteran, and Gallant since they are not ones per turn, just to kind of pop themselves, search any of the other fire monsters we have. We want to be able to destroy the Ignis Phoenix to bring out the Majesty Pegasus, to be able to search for any of our field spells, which we do play 2 in the deck. And also, since Ignis Phoenix will make it a tuner, she's also a good tuner to use for some of our extra deck stuff. Then next we play a bunch of 1-ups. We play one Sublimation Knight, one Firefoot Lady, one Squeak Knight, one Renaud, one Immortal Phoenix Spearfried, and then one Therion Bull Ain. I think this is just a pretty good standard fired lineup. The Bull Ain to get the Squeak Knight, Sublimation to get Squeak to equip it, Firefoot Lady is a free extender, Spearfried is another negate, Renaud's a search. It's just all really good. Next for our interruptions, we play 2 Phantasme and then triple Ash, along with 2 copies of Book of Eclipse. So since the deck is a little tight, just for the weird shenanigans that I'm wanting to do, I can't play a lot of interrupts, and this is a lot more gas. So we'll see how that turns out. And we know in the past when I play gas for Pen, kind of backfires. Next, we play some Searchers. We play triple 1 Reinforcement of the Army and 1 Summoner's Art. Then we play for equip spells 1 Durandal, 1 Joyous. I figured that these would probably be the best 2 options. I thought about playing 2 copies of Durandal, but decided to go with the Joyous, just kind of recycle from my graveyard, which comes up most of the times we are just using Durandal. Then we play 3 copies of Magistus Theurgy, and then our 2 field spells for Therion Beast Coliseum and Secret Village of the Spellcasters. So the Magistus Theurgy is because I do play a Magistus extra deck, which we'll show you. We play the 1 Ivos Fusion. Then for our Syncos, we're playing Baron de Fleur, Boreal Savage, Zorwa, Vahram, and then Crimson later. So the main goal is to get out Zorwa, who requires a Spellcaster tuner, which will be our Majesty Maiden, and then 1 other non-tuner. It's a level 8. When it's synchroed, I can equip one of my Magistus extra decks, so whether it be the Ivos, the Ninaru, or the Artemis, or even the Vahram. We have a way to at least lock my opponent out of using a certain extra deck mechanic. And that's kind of the shenanigan that I'm wanting to do. Sure, going first we won't know, but we can always take guesses and hope that pays off. But that's where the Magistus Theurgy comes in. So Theurgy will let me equip one of the extra deck mechanics to it. So if I just kind of blind in, equip one, and then it turns out he's playing one of the others, and I have the Theurgy, we can just quick play, activate, equip it, and then there goes that extra deck mechanic. And then as for the rest, we're playing 1 Donner Dagger for Hire, 1 Isolde, 1 Draco Masters, 1 Grand Soulfar Cord, 1 Apollosa, 1 Zealantis, and 1 Boral Sword. So the Boral Sword could be an access code, but I found it better to play the Boral Sword here rather than the access code talker, which I know is weird, but it just came up a lot better since we are able to attack twice with the Boral Sword, and in this deck we really can't make access code attack twice. Zealantis is really just to get rid of the Apollosa, so we'll pen summon, then link off the Apollosa into Zealantis. Donner just for extra pops. The Isolde doesn't need any explanation. Draco Masters is because we do play non-effect monsters. This is great removal. Grand Soulfar Cord just to protect my scales, or not my scales, but my Pendulum monsters. which may or may not come up. We'll find out. And then for the side deck, we decided to side in Igknight Crusader, just in case I need the extra Pendulum power. So we're putting that there. And we've got triple Effect Veiler, 2 Lightning Storm, the 1 Duster, triple Dark Hole, and triple Evenly Matched. I feel like just the blowout cards here are going to come up really, really handy, especially if we go second. We're able to just kind of put these in and just blow our opponent's board. So that's it for the profile. So let's head on to locals and see how we can do with Pendulum. What is going on, you guys? So here at round 2 with 4 minutes left, we'll just do a brief recap. So round 1 played against Earth Machines, or Trains, however you want to call it, and I drew pretty badly, but I had Pendulum, so I mean, like, I had full combo in hand going second. He flips up Anti-Spell, so we went to game 2. Game 2, I drew nothing but hand traps, and that did nothing for me, so we ended up losing in round 1. Round 2, we play against a tier branded, and my hand was kind of a little rocky, so we weren't able to pop up a whole lot, but we still managed to get like a win with 300 life points left, so miracle within itself. Going into game 2, he went first. I don't even remember what I had, but I was able to pop off full combo, play through his interrupts, and we just OTK'd him from there. So we're 1-1 right now with Ignite. The deck has betrayed me a little bit, so it might be shelved again for a bit before we decide to pick it back up. We'll see. So we'll just wait for round 3 to start, and we'll see what happens. So stay tuned, duelists. All right, what is up, you guys? So round 3, we ended up playing against Fluunderees, and yeah, not a very good matchup for me. Game 1, he set up nuts board. I couldn't play through. Game 2, I went first, was able to set up my nuts board, and he couldn't play through it. The game 3 was a little back and forth, shiftering me twice, and just couldn't play through it. So we ended up taking an L there, going 1-2 with Ignite. Honestly, I feel like every time I play this deck, that's what happens. I don't do very good with it, and I should probably learn by now that it's just not the deck to play. So I think after today, we will not be playing Ignite anymore. So I think that is it for today. I don't know if there will be a 4th round or whatever, but we'll see what happens. So I'll keep you posted, guys. So my thoughts for today. I ended up taking 5th or 6th with Ignite. It was not the best showcasing of the deck. But again, every time I've played it, I've lost. So I mean, what's new? So that is it for today's local diaries, you guys. Remember, like the content, subscribe, share it with a friend. We'll be bringing more kooky deck profiles here in the future. Thursday, we might be going back to playing Math Mech. Who knows? So we'll see what happens. But stay tuned, duelist, and we'll catch you in the next one.